What's up, everybody? Man, we're here doing another vlog today. It's Saturday morning, 11 a.m. I'm here at Texas Third Coast MMA here in Houston, Texas, and we're gonna do some no-gi rounds, possibly some MMA sparring afterwards. And yeah, I asked him if he had the no-gi open mat, and he said yes, and I was super excited. And then he was like, we also do MMA rounds after if you want to stick around. And I was like, everything in my body was like, oh no. But you know, that's how you get better, especially getting the different looks. You know, it's just always worrisome to go into because I know I have a camera and it'll be after no-gi round, so it'll be tough. But doing these kinds of things is what sets you apart and gets you all those different looks. When you do MMA, a lot of it is about, have you seen the move? How many different styles have you seen, and how many styles can you implement to counter that, right? So, and a lot of that is getting those different looks. So I'm super excited to get in here and train with a different group of guys. Oh snap. These guys are lightning fast and they got some good cardio and conditioning. I'm barely surviving in here, guys. What's up, everybody? We just finished here at Texas Third Coast MMA. I got like 7, 8 rounds in. I kind of lost track, but yeah, rolling with Joe Solis and Jason Solis. Man, these guys are really good. Their defense is on point. Jason's conditioning and cardio was amazing. Like, we got into this at some point like 6 or 7 transitions, and I could just feel our willpower. And I was just like, mine was giving out, and I could just sense him. He was just like, I'm gonna wait till you quit. And we were just going back and forth, and eventually, even though I knew the next transition, my brain was like, yeah, we ain't keeping up with this. We need a second to breathe. And that's when he was able to get on top and start to get into some dominant positions. But yeah, and then I tried to get him in some leg locks, but his defense is on point. He knows how to stay in the pocket and continue to apply pressure and attack, so he wasn't necessarily escaping the whole time. He was actually even applying some counter attacks, which is fun. And yeah, mixing it up with the legs with like different people that have different styles is definitely key to my game. I even experienced like how they were kind of keeping me off balance by keeping their legs like more open instead of like a tight closed guard with the legs, which was interesting. But yeah, man, this gym is awesome. Texas Third Coast MMA. Every day is a training day. That's dope. If you guys know me, I train like a psychopath, and I have to force myself to rest. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Yo, so one last thing I really wanted to say about this place was just, getting to be around Joe and Jason Solis, man, they're like legitimately living the dream, father and son, training jiu-jitsu. They own their own gym together. They've been training since, before jiu-jitsu was popular, like with Eric Paulson and back when Hickson Gracie was huge. Like in the early 90s, these guys knew about jiu-jitsu and was doing Vale Tudo, submission grappling, taking MMA fights. So, it's just inspiring to me. And I want to be a guy who's on the mats at 64 years old and still rolling with the young brown belt coming in, recording and whatnot. So it's like, it takes a lot. It says a lot about who they are to be willing to roll. They don't know who I am. They never roll with me, and they're still willing to let me come in their gym and record and roll with them, and not care about what will be posted and all that. It just says a lot about their character, and I really appreciate that, and I hope that one day I'm around and I have a badass gym with my son, Again, just the dream.